What is going on, collectors? Optical 20 back for another video preview. Today we're going to take a look at Peter Parker Advanced Suit 2.0 from Spider-Man 2, and I believe you can only pre-order this at Sideshow because it's Hot Toys exclusive. But with that being said, I still buy my stuff at Big Bad Toy Store. $4 shipping, pile of loot. But let's take a look at this. So I had the Advanced Suit first version. I think that was like the genesis of the Spider-Man game. I love that suit. I love the white symbol. I think it pops out very nicely. I think that was the first time I had that texture of the suit where I was just like, you know what? I could actually post this. And the way the body was constructed, he has some muscles on it, but it didn't restrict him really. He's not like Batman, so to speak, because I had Batman before, like the 89 and Batman Returns, where it's kind of like rubbery. You can't really move them. But I believe this is the first Spider-Man that I had where I was just like, you know what? I'm not afraid to pose him because it feels like the suit rebounds back. And yes, it's not super thick to a point where you can't move him, but it's also not super thin where if you pose him, you're afraid that you're going to rip it. So it's a good combination. And fast forward now where we have a lot of Spider-Mans where he can do basically the superhero landing pose. But with that being said, this, at least the Advanced Suits holds a special, place in my heart until somebody offered me a big money for it and then I sold it. It was considered a grail for the longest time. And, I don't know, like 20 Spider-Mans later, there's still a lot sitting on the shelves of retailers, kind of like $20.99. And I think they finally sold out of that, the punk rock Spider-Man. But this one right here, he has some elements which I do like the kind of like the black web, sort of like Venom is kind of taking over him. We all know we're gonna get a Venom from this game, and I think most people, their complaints about the Venom from the movie version is that he does not have the symbol on his chest. Well, that's about to change when we get it from the video game. I think that's gonna be sought after. Now, pertaining to this figure, I don't know how much of an impact I think I played Spider-Man twice back on PS5 and PS4, both platinumed it. And he started off with this suit, and then eventually you unlock different skins and you experiment on those. So I guess if you're a purist, you can get this guy, and you can see Miles Morales on the side as well. I don't know if this is a must-have. Again, I do love that black web Venom type thing. The first one feels like it comes with more. It does have that spider drone, those effects, the spider tingling sense, the cell phones. I believe he has like bombs and all that stuff, which mostly stays in the box. But if you missed out on that, this is not a bad consolation price. Now, this is exclusive, so this might... Hey, I never thought that Batman would sell out the way it did, and it just did. It was crazy. Aesthetically, I told myself, it's like, no one's gonna like this. But with this one, this looks great, and a lot of people missed out on there's some newer collectors with the Advanced Suit. I sold mine for a pretty penny, so I can imagine this selling out really quickly. Although I'm not gonna get this. I got too many Spider-Mans. I actually just sold my classic suit Spider-Man, and I love that because it does have the diorama. But at this point, there's a lot of them. Now, this guy does have this kind of like Iron Spider going on for him, which the previous one does not have that. So he already has a leg up on this. I don't know how much this is going to be for. It doesn't have a head sculpt, but it does have that Iron Spider element to it. So that's an addition. It's kind of like two figures now. You got this, and you can convert him basically to an Iron Spider. And he does have that wings on the side. So, that's magnetic. It seems like that's how they kind of like treated this for a while now. Look at how he poses. The dynamic poses that you can pull off with this guy. It's unbelievable. And again, I've had this Spider-Man's before. The suit rebounds its back. It's your opportunity, for anyone who's a big fan of the video game and wanted a piece of it, kind of like. And then I'm telling you, we're gonna have a Venom for sure. We're gonna have a Venom. So I'm reserving for that. Not this. This is exclusive. It's probably gonna be difficult to acquire, kind of like that Wonder Woman. Look at the poses here. Same goes with Miles Morales. I'm gonna make a different video for him too, but they're a good tandem. If I'm sure we're all gonna be fans of the game. This game is gonna be unbelievable, no doubt about it. If it's anything like the first game, I bet you this is gonna be good. But if you're a video game collector for this guy, and there's a lot of them, and I don't know how you can keep on collecting them. And we can make an argument that most of them went to, like the discounted section of a lot of them, if not all of them. Even the classic suit, which everyone liked, including myself, that was a part of like the 15% off. I don't think it got quite to free shipping, but I don't expect that to happen here, especially if they put the number on it, like limited to 1,500. That's how it sells, not because of the suit. Because if that's the case, the mistake is that when they reissued the Iron Mans, and they were grails back then, they didn't put a number on it. They didn't put exclusive on it. So they just straight up reissued it, and now they're heavily discounted. And I'm talking about Mark 5. Hey, Mark 46 was supposed to be exclusive, and here he is being treated as one of those, those discounted figures. Is this going to be the same case for this? I hope not. I hope not. I want this products to rebound their worth, their value. So hopefully that would be the case, but we shall see. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below. Are you guys going to pick this up? Are you excited for this? I'm glad that it's coming out, but it's not. I'm not going to get this at all. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hopefully you like this video. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. And I'll see you guys in the next video.